So let's go and place the Scribble tile back into the scene. Go to the properties here again. So with the default one set, we're just going to leave it how it's set for all of these properties. Let's go ahead and move our way down here a little bit further now. The drawing, the pieces that are drawn, the Scribble pieces, those can actually have hit points assigned to them. By default, I believe the unlimited health is turned off, and then you have a health amount. You can set it to have a hit point system against, so you can do an attack or a defend with the pieces you draw. If you want to actually use them as elements that can attack, you can use that. And then you can also have the hit point setting itself. The hit point setting, if it's enabled, then you can say the attack amount, the hit point amount that you can actually do with it. Right. There is also, because it's a dynamic object, if you want it to be, when it hits the ground, you can say that it only hits a certain number of times before it's done. It can actually hit the ground quite often, so if you wanted it to hit and be like a continuous hit, then you could say unlimited, and it'll hit it quite a bit while it's actually in as a dynamic object hitting. Alright, so the same can be said though, is that if you wanted it to actually be hurt, you can actually shoot the objects as well. So as a, for instance here, let's go ahead and just go back to here. So it's currently set, the hurt color is actually already set for it. So if I was to create a shape right here, here, let's go ahead and put a weapon tile in the scene so you can see it being used. Okay, so if I was one player and I was actually trying to defend an area, you could do something similar to this, where you're actually having the player has to shoot through it to break in through it. If you're trying to protect something, you could have it where you're trying to protect pieces before they can get to them. So simple but fun gameplay, definitely an element that you could add to it. Pretty easy with it. Alright, so that's going to be the hurt option with it as well, along with the hit point system.